Okay, so in this unit of work, we're going to have a look at how to make a magazine. We've made a poster before in Publisher, but now we're going to focus on something a little bit more complicated. Now, I could use something that's pre-existing, a template that is already there, but I don't want to do that. I want to think about making our own templates, our own way of doing things, because it's kind of a harder skill and a more important skill. So we're just going to pick a blank A4 portrait piece of paper, and this is going to be our page. Now we've got one page. We've got one page here, but we might have more pages. Well, not we might, we will have more pages as we go along. So the first thing I want to do is decide what's going to be on our template, what it's going to look like. And to do that, we can create our own, what we call a master page. So to create a master page, we go View, and up there in the top left-hand corner is Master Page, and there's a View tab. When I click that, I get a new Master Page tab, but I also get a yellow background. Now that shows me that I'm on Master Page. What Master Page does is it allows you to almost create a background, and that will appear on every single page that you have. Okay, so if you create a new page, it will automatically have that background. So when you're making a magazine, the background style for every page will always be the same. So I might decide, actually, I want my background, for instance, to have sort of a light sort of blue colour on it. I might want some sort of funky design and shape, and I might want the logo on there as well. So that's what I'm going to go for. So I'm going to start by going Page Design, Background, and I'm going to pick this kind of nice light blue. I could go more backgrounds and pick a colour. Okay, I could have one colour, two colour, whatever colours that I want. Quite often one colour actually fades from light to dark, which is a bit annoying, so you have to put it sort of in the middle somewhere for one colour. You've got lots of other colours you can choose from. So there's my colour. I'm then going to have like a funky little shape here, so I'm going to go to Insert, Shapes, and I'm going to choose a shape that I like the look of. So I quite like, what shape shall we have? I might have a sort of a triangle moving across there. So let's go for a triangle. I'm going to draw my triangle. Actually, I could have it this way. And draw my triangle on like so. And I'm going to change the shape fill. I'm going to have a more of a sort of darker colour for that shape fill. Okay. I'm then going to have an area here. I might put an area up here. Okay, so shape up here of the same colour as a bar at the top for where my titles are going to go. So I'll do that. I'll have the same colour that I chose before, which I can't even remember what it is. Wasn't quite the colour, was it? What colour did we have? We had this colour. Yeah. It was that. It looks slightly different on my screen, but it was that colour. So I've got now some shapes. So now I'm going to put in my picture that I want. So I want the school logo. So I've got it here. I'm going to copy it, right click, copy image, go back to it. I'm going to right click and paste. And there is my image. It's a bit big, so let's make it a bit smaller. I'm going to want it down here. Let's format that picture and put a nice little sort of shape on it or something like this. Let's have I quite like a circle like that. Okay, so that is going to be on every page. So every page I have is going to have an area where I'm going to put the title on, and it's going to have this line going down like this triangle sort of area, and a picture. So when I'm finished, I go back to Master Page, and I click Close Page, and you'll see my page has changed. Now if I right click on any page, on the page navigation, I can insert more pages. So I'm going to insert another page. It asks me how many. Well, I'm going to have 3 more, so that I've got 4 pages out of the current page. And you should notice that all the pages are all exactly the same. Okay, it's taken my master page, it's taken my style and put it across, and it already looks quite nice because I've got the same design on every single page. So the first task for you to do is to create a master page. It's to create a page that is going to be the background for your magazine. So have a go at that.